So welcome to the stream. This is the first run through. I didn't crash earlier. Let's pretend this is the first time. I don't know how that happened because my last stream, the one I did last week, was perfectly fine, but I guess for some reason this one decided to crash on me. I think it's probably because I was using Google Chrome to study. So I think maybe if I use another thing, I don't know. So maybe I shouldn't study. I think this is the universe telling me I shouldn't study. But maybe if I use like a different browser, I can be okay. Yippee, welcome back. I have no idea how my PC did that. Maina, no, maybe, I don't know. Because last week I was using Google Chrome to study and that shit was perfectly fine, but this time I did the same thing and it crashed on me. Okay, I will attempt to study one more time. If my stream goes offline and crashes again, I'm gonna switch to a game, okay guys? I'm giving this studying thing a second shot. Instead of speaking of crashing, how about I take you out instead of you taking your internet out? You need to study. LOL. I know. Well, I don't have any assignments due until the 30th. So, technically, because I'm not streaming tomorrow on Wednesday anyway, I technically could do that. But I wanted to like study. I wanted to be a good student for once, and the universe is telling me no. Fruit game? No, not fruit this time. I wanted to continue Pseudo Cats. The Sudoku game with cats? Okay, praying the stream is well and intact. Okay. Maybe if I use a different browser this time. Maybe if I use like Microsoft Edge this time. Instead of Google Chrome, I'll be okay. Because I don't have any other internet browsers. So I'm gonna try a different one and then we'll see if that works. 25-minute sessions. I'll do 2 sessions for now, just in case. Okay. If this doesn't work, I don't know. I hope it's not a me issue. Maybe my computer just doesn't want me to study. I'll try one more time right now. And then we'll see how it goes. Let me retype my message out in chat. I will be muted while studying, but will also be reading chat. Please hope the stream. Okay. I'll study. I'll give this one more chance to study. If it crashes again, I'll take it as a sign from the universe that I shouldn't study today, and I'll play a game instead. Okay, I'm gonna be right now. I'll see you guys either in 25 minutes or when my computer crashes again. Whichever one comes first. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll meet right now. Speaking of browsing, can you help me browse through some bugs, or should we shelve the idea for our date? Sure. In the library? That's a good line. Alrighty, I'll continue reading and working on my little projects. Let's go study streamers motivating. What do you mean? Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. first study session thing complete, I think. Yes, you have 5 minutes to yap and ignore all the work I have to do piling up. I spent most of my 25 minutes either praying that my PC won't crash again or being overwhelmed at all the reading I have to do, but that's another problem for later mine in 5 minutes. Hope you have a good study. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Emery, for the follow as well. And nice, thank you, Sugarless Sweets. We are making our way through. I think the solution was to swap over to Microsoft Edge instead of Google Chrome. So I'm gonna see how that goes. See how that keeps up. My day has just been like meh so far, and that was the cherry on top. I almost accidentally slept in for work, and then I ran a program at work, and I was like half asleep for that. Luckily, my coworker could cover for me, and then I had to go home for lunch for my lunch break, and I made myself a matcha latte to bring back to work, and then I left the matcha latte at home, so I'm drinking it now that I'm off work. And then the entire reason for me accidentally staying up and almost sleeping in was I tweeted this at like 1 a.m. last night. I randomly listened to like new music at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. for some reason. So I had already listened to one of the song recommendations that I got. Yes, a matcha latte. I'm trying to try different variations of matcha drinks, but it's a process. I'm trying to find like really good matcha places near me, which I've been using TikTok a lot for recommendations, but they exist and I've been going through them. I got into Ren Evans that was recommended last time by Kirito. I had the first song they recommended. That's the first one, and then I got into a couple other songs. I like shuffled their Spotify playlist, and then whatever came up. Like Gulay Amyak Teti and Gundao. Those are the 3 I got. My Viet is so bad. Ignore how bad my Viet is, but those are some good songs. Like I'll listen to 3. And then I asked my other like IRL friends for V-pop recommendations too. So I'm making a slow comeback back into V-pop. And then also yesterday I posted the picture on Twitter. I got a matcha Einspanner for the first time. It was good. It was really good. That's like low key like what I want to get from now on. And then my friend got a strawberry matcha latte too. But I didn't know what it was, so I had to look up what an Einspanner was. So it's described as a strong iced matcha latte topped with a thick layer of whipped cream. Yeah, there was like a pile of like cream on top. I'm sorry to hear it didn't agree with your stomach. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was fighting for my life after drinking it, but it was good. I would get it again. Just not on a day when I have to go live. It was like I technically could have gone live, but I didn't want to like risk me having to like run to the restroom midstream. But the drink was really good. I would get it again. But it's worth it for a tasty treat. Heck yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll get like a regular latte for next stream. I mean, it wasn't even like, I'm not lactose intolerant. It wasn't even regular cow milk. It was oat milk, I think. It was really good. I never get cow milk with my lattes anymore. I only get either soy or oat typically. I'll get almond if there's like no other option. I recently perfected my own homemade recipe, and I am so happy I can make both yummy matcha lattes, hot rice. That sounds so good. I might need to ask for the recipe. I'm sure I'll try to like fix it what I can do as well with the matcha powder I got from Japan, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to studying. See, I'm gonna drink oat milk now. Yeah, gotta protect our stomachs, right? Okay, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Another 25 minutes down. I actually made progress. I hope you guys made some progress too on your work. My notes are still intimidating, but thank God for glossaries, because I still don't know anything and it's only chapter 1. I don't know what you guys are up to, but for my assignment, I personally love online classes. The only downside is that you have to do a lot of reading and self-studying. And sometimes if there's a concept I don't know, I won't know until I have to like watch a video and have it explained to me like I'm a 5-year-old. But unfortunately, I can't do that because this is grad school level. And my computer is mostly okay. And occasionally, the OBS will like flash black and white, but it's okay now. That's a later minor problem. Oh! No, my thing reset. Let's skip. There you go. 5 minutes. But that's what I've been doing for my past 25 minutes. What I always forget is that like my major is technically library science, but library science is under informational science. And there's a lot of stuff I don't know about that. I did a little writing and almost finished chapter 1 of The First Sister. Ooh. That sounds... No, I was looking up what the book was about. And I've been seeing, I don't know if it's like I wouldn't call it a trend, maybe like a development, or there are a lot more stories than before that combine various genres. I forgot what it's called, but it sounds like you got a good start to your work. I did, thank you. But it's been really interesting seeing people combine stuff like, horror and sci-fi, historical and fantasy, and then you have stuff that's combined with nonfiction to create a story that's, true, but also one that you can't put down in a sense. So when I saw, especially like sci-fi combined with anything, like sci-fi drama, whatever, I need to get like more into books like that. What's it called? Books with multiple genres? I read like an article about it before. Yeah, it's like history, philosophy, genre bending books, something like that. I don't know how much other people use this term, but I personally call them genre mashup books. That's a really good term though. And they kind of are like mishmashed together, and they do end up being really good. I was updating my Goodreads at work today, and I've been like meaning to get into more books like that. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna open up my Goodreads right now. My Goodreads account is pretty much just Maina Lilac. If you guys wanna add me there, Maina Lilac. Genre bending? Yeah, that's probably a more popular term. Yeah, that's what popped up on Google for me. Like I've been what is this, like that plus historical books with plot and like development, stuff like that. Like nonfiction. Like nonfiction books that sound like fiction. I think one example of that is The Wager. That I talked about like the shipwreck and like multiple sides are like arguing with each other and like claiming this and that. I guess that's kind of why I've been liking true crime books. I don't like the crime itself, just like the book. Like the investigation and how that like develops throughout the book. Profile. I added a lot of books to my to-read list. Oh my god, that book you recommended, Vantage Point? I put a hold on that book, right? And I was wondering, like, wow, this book is taking a long while to get to me. I wonder, like, why I have to wait, like, with a few people in front of me. And then today at work, I saw a book on my boss's desk from the library. and it was Vantage Point. And I was like, oh my god, wait, you're reading the book I want to read. I'm supposed to have that book, but they were in front of me in line. But it gives me an excuse to ask my boss for their perspective, I guess. Lucky, well, it could kind of. Like, I have to wait longer for the book, but maybe I can, like, find someone to talk about IRL. I find it very awkward talking to my boss IRL about, like, just, like, other topics. Because I like, when you're, like, in the workforce, you're, with, like, coworkers and bosses of, like, all ages and backgrounds and stuff like that. So being the youngest one in my workplace, it can be a bit difficult because I'm also very introverted. So my coworkers and boss will like talk about, oh, I changed the tiles in my restroom the other day, and I'll be like, then my boss will be like, oh yeah, I paid off my electricity bill, or I need to save up money for my kids to go to camp or whatever, and then I'll be like, I spent my paycheck to go to an anime convention and cosplay. It's a good book. I read a few chapters of it already. Let me know how it is when you finish the book. Okay, I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be Mina now. Another 25 minutes done. I actually just finished one section of my notes when the bell went off, so lucky timing. Wait, how many pages did it take to actually read notes on? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of... Well, 8. I'm too lazy to do the math. I'm not good at math. I failed calculus in high school. Okay, I'm trying. When I was like, whenever I go live and sit at my desk to just like stream and yap and play games, I like sit normally with my feet on the ground and stuff like that, right? But then like as time goes on, I get the urge to sit crisscross applesauce on my chair. So that's what I'm doing right now. Or do that L pose. Me talking like I watched Death Note and know what I'm talking about. I don't. I have not watched Death Note either. I feel like as someone who's watched a lot of animes read on manga, I tend to steer clear from the more like well-known ones. Just because I already know or have an idea of what it's about, and I would rather start something completely new that I haven't heard about before. So when I go to... Guess what, that chair pose is iconic? Okay, yeah, that's something that everyone knows. Wait, L chair pose. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I typed that and I got some yoga pose. Wait, let me search out Death Note. Death. I was recommended Death Note a while back, so I'm probably gonna get to it eventually. Death Note L pose. Yeah! Also, the way that L does that pose, I've seen other people do. I'm so jealous of people who can sit or like squat like that with their feet flat on the floor. Or flat on the surface without them falling backwards. I can't do that. I forgot what it's called, but it's something like your Achilles something? I don't know. Achilles heel or whatever part of your foot that is able to make you do the squat. And Loki looks dangerous too, yeah. I think I remember being back in school and people would like call it like the Asian squat or something. And then like people would joke like, oh, if you can't do it, you're not Asian anymore, and I couldn't do it. But I also am not a flexible person at all. I've talked about this before, but for as long as I can remember, since at least middle school, I was never able to touch my toes anyway. So I've accepted my fate of not being flexible. And so I was made fun of that during high school. Well, not made fun of like that, but like teased for it. But I don't care. I haven't made any progress with that anyway. Like I'll see people do all these like crazy poses and workouts, and I'll just send it back. Like, yeah, give me like 10 years. Not 10 years of practice, but time travel me 10 years ago and I can do it. At least that's what I convinced myself, because I took gymnastics for like 2 weeks when I was in like 2nd grade. And it was fun, and then I was actually like kind of flexible at the time. But then I fell off a balance beam and hit my head. I was like, nope, time to quit. 10 years, no. Yeah, don't give me 10 years of practice. Just time travel me 10 years in the past, back when I actually had energy to do stuff. Because now I'll get home from work and I'll be so drained to do anything. That's why most of my streams, especially during the week, are like very chill, just like yapping, Fruit Mountain, occasional visual novels. But then I'll still get 8 or 9 hours of sleep and I'll still wake up tired. I feel like it's a very adult thing, but I think it's fine. Okay, I'll see you guys in another 25 minutes. This might be the last one. I kind of want to play Pseudo Cat, so I'll see you guys in 25 minutes. Let's go. I think that was the final stretch. I finished most of my reading. I finished about 2/3 of my chapter. I'm finish the rest of at my job tomorrow. Luckily, I have time to slack off at work and do this instead, so thank goodness for that. I hope you guys had time to get stuff done, or at least chill these past like half hour to 2 hours. Spent most of it worrying a little bit that my PC was gonna crash, but no sign yet. I'm probably gonna switch to pseudocats. Nice, sounds like a good chunk of stuff got done. Yeah, thank goodness. Not everything, but I have 3 more days to get things done, so I should be okay. Yeah, 3 days. But with celebrate a studying job well done, I'm gonna treat myself to some cute cats. Pseudocats. I also didn't want to play anything too intense, so I don't know if my PC will lag or anything. Okay, I got my game up. I'm starting to make my lunch for tomorrow a bit late for me, but what can you do? No, it's okay. At least you're getting it done now and you're not rushing to tomorrow morning or whenever you go to work. I'm lucky enough that my workplace is close enough to my home so I can just go home during my lunch break, but pseudocats time. And let me change my info, my stream title of post studying pseudocats, and yeah. Unfortunately, it's an hour's drive away from home, so I gotta get everything done the day before. No, I can't. I hope your gas bill or whatever mode of transportation you're using isn't too bad. Because as someone who's used to walk to work, used to get a ride to work, I understand the struggle. Better than taking the train. I've seen a lot driving to work now. Nice! Just like, as long as it's affordable and not too bad, you're good to go. Okay. Done. Sorry, I'm editing something really quick. Okay. Guys, I haven't played any puzzles since the last time we played. So I'm ready to do some Sudoku puzzles. Even though I'm really bad at yapping while playing this game, because I messed up last time. There's like the cat mode and there's the number mode, but I'm gonna stick with the cat mode because even if I'm wrong, it's worth it for the cute cats. But luckily, this isn't too bad right now. When I processed the music in my head, I just like stopped for a second because it was so relaxing. Okay, I'll wait for the ad to be over before I keep yapping. No worries. But these cats are so cute though. If you had to describe yourself as one of these cats, which one would it be? I don't know which one I would be. I'd probably be the sleepy one, like this one right here. Because I'm always so tired. But which one looks menacing? That one's also me, I think. I can be very menacing. Because I'm a villainess, but also it's also not me because I am unfortunately all bark and no bite. I've accepted my fate. No, 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 no. Yes, okay. No, yes, okay. I learned how to do Sudoku puzzles from my middle school teacher. Either the black and white sleepy cat or the calico cat with green eyes. I like his cheeky little... I know, it's so cute! Like, they're so adorable. And I love how these cats are based off the developers' cats too. It makes me really want to go back and visit my local cat lounge. If you guys don't have a pet cat and you guys have a pet a cat cafe or a cat lounge in your area, 100% recommend you go. Because I went for the first time last month and it's still all I can think about because of how cute the cats are and how worth it is. Like someday I hope to have a cat, but it's also a lot of responsibility, so I'll visit them in the meantime. Yeah, it just shows how much love is put into the game with how much the devs love cats. Yeah, and I looked through their Steam page, but they have a ton of cat themed games. A lot of it is stuff like the search and find ones, I think, which I personally don't like those because I can't see shit, but it's okay. Even if my eyesight sucks, I'll get there eventually. Oh my god, which also reminds me, speaking of having poor eyesight and wearing glasses, okay, so I found a pre-made life duty model that I wanted to use. And I originally was going to use it today, but then I opened up the VTube Studio. Oh my god, it looks so bad with my glasses on because of something like the reflection or whatever it is from my glasses, and the blinking and the winking is all wonky. And I was like, oh my god, that looks so bad. I see people do stuff like getting an iPhone to stream or investing in like stuff or just winging it and going blind. I cannot do that. Like if I took off my glasses right now, I have to be really close to my screen. And I would like knock my forehead into my mic. I can't do that. And then there's the people who will buy like a used iPhone 10 or whatever and then do that, or like have their face model come off of that, and it's supposed to like be a lot better quality. But I only have one computer screen, so it's gonna like cover most of it. Let me mute for one moment, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just make a quick phone call. What was I talking about? Yeah, the struggles of live 2D streaming, whatever. Because when I first started going live, like a year and a half ago or something like that, I also used the free pre-made model, and I just winged it. I would stream without wearing my glasses, and then I would have my face like 2 inches from my screen. That was like not a good look for me and the model. So that's like one of the pros of using a PNG. Not this one, not the gray, not that one. Maybe this one. But I am still gonna try for that live 2D model. I already found an artist and stuff. So glasses affect how the tracking works on 2D model? Yeah. Like when I tried calibrating it, it wouldn't calibrate fully or completely. Like, it would be very wonky. There's no way I'm playing like a bat. I could never just wing it without the glasses. I know, right, Corey? Yeah, my eyesight is... I have to wear my glasses like 24/7. I cannot wing it for a stream. Plus, like, the effect it has on like eye strain and stuff, bro. I would screw myself over long term if I did that. Oh dang! I know, right? I was considering getting contacts, but contacts also intimidate me. I have thought about wearing contacts though, because I cosplay a lot, so whenever I see other people using various colored contacts, especially characters with heterochromia, I'm like in awe. But then I see people with glasses who cosplay, talking about, you know, getting FDA approved lenses, and then there are other people saying no, don't, even if it's like whatever approved, you should like still consult with your eye doctor and get like custom ones that like are prescriptions. But I cosplay like every character out there. I can't do that. So it's a lot of things to think about. And me wearing glasses all the time, like, damn, I have to pay money to see. Because most of my friends don't wear glasses, so when I complain about my glasses, they'll tease me. They're like, yeah, I don't have to pay any money to see clearly. I can see just fine. Hi, Nori. Contacts are a life changer. I wish I could. I'm very intimidated by the thought of putting my finger near my eye and stuff like that, because Philippine has glasses wear, hell yeah. All of my siblings wear contacts. They wear the nighttime ones. So I forgot it's like Ortho-K or something, where before they go to sleep, they'll put on the contact lenses and they'll wear the lenses while they sleep. And then when they wake up, they'll take off the Ortho-K lenses and they'll go about their day glasses free. I don't know why. I'm the only person in my family who doesn't do that. I'm pretty sure they're like a lot pricier, but I have to think of I think my insurance can like cover it. I don't know yet. Yeah, that's something you can do. One day I'll get over my fear. It is expensive though. Yeah, I have to like consult with my insurance, because I just got a new plan. Like, it sucks having to adult like this, but it's okay. But actually, let me look it up how much it costs, because I have family that does it. And I was like, maybe their insurance covers more of it. How much is... Oh my... I'm broke. Give me like 10 more years when I'm actually working a better paying job. I work enough to get the... Yes, it's a lot. Oh my... I'll stick with my my glasses. With my old frames. I'll stick with struggling for now. As long as I can save money on it. Damn. And then I used to want to do LASIK eye surgery, whatever, the LASIK thing. But then a doctor kept asking me, they're like, Maina, are you still in school? I was like, yeah. And then they said I should wait on it at least until after I'm done with all my schooling. And then after I asked, my coworkers would talk about the cons of it, because I think I heard that after you get LASIK eye surgery, you would have to like protect your eyes a lot extra for like a month or so. And if you don't, it could lead to permanent eye damage, which would be a bad idea for me because I stay up late reading and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I do too much slacking off. Which is also a reason I never did the Ortho K lenses, because to do the Ortho K you need a decent sleep schedule. But me back in the day, yep, this sounds all about right. I work in optical. Oh, okay. Just making sure I got the right info. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm on the right track, but an extra reason to avoid it. So while it does suck, at least having glasses for me is the safest option. Although I will consider contact lenses in the future. It was also very cool hearing about like people just would pop up in like chat and then talk about, oh, like I do this for work, I do that for work, and you'll have like the most random career choices, which is so cool. Like the internet's like a small world and stuff like that. I have been doing this puzzle for God knows how long. Because like also in my line of work, especially in my first job, I think I vaguely talked about this before. My first ever part-time job was at my university, where I would call alumni and kind of interview them, asking what they did in their life, and all as a ploy to ask for donations for the school. But I would hear about the most random career choices. It would range from people working within the university to CEOs and stuff. I did that exact job too. Oh my gosh. Someone who understands my struggle. Before I worked that job, I was so anxious about cold calling and talking to people. I only took that job because I was saving up to travel for a K-pop boy group, okay? I got over my phone calling anxiety just to buy concert tickets for a K-pop group. But it's tough, but it helps you give confidence. Yeah, I guess that's one of the good job, thank you. I guess that's good that I took that job, because I don't think I would be here without taking that job. That emote is so cute, but people can be very weird in that job. Valerie's to go over your fears. Hell yeah. And it all led up to me. It sounds like it was worth it at the end. Yeah, it was. I used up my entire paycheck for the trip. It was like $2,000 in 4 cities in a week. It was like it was pre-COVID too. Okay, so it was pre-COVID. I didn't have to like worry about stuff like that, all the sickness and whatnot. But it's a cute cat. But I saved the money. I traveled. I don't know what I was 19, and my parents and friends were like, Maina, are you really doing this? And I was talking about all that anxiety from like talking on the phone, and here's me traveling solo across the country for a K-pop concert at the mature age of 19. Especially also as someone who was active on Stan Twitter at the time. Oh no, I'm sorry, cat. There you go. Oh, white cats are here. It was like kind of crazy. I remember always learning, always being taught, stay safe on the internet. And then K-pop Twitter came along, and I was sharing hotel rooms with people I barely knew. But don't do that, especially now. Don't do what I did. Like, it was fun, but also very nerve-wracking. I think this is the correct cat. Yes. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, oh fuck. I still do that. Just don't do what I do. I was gonna say, oh, thank god I don't do that anymore, but I may or may not have gone to a couple of anime conventions and seen hotel rooms and mutuals, but that's another story. They're all nice, and it's a cool experience though. Yeah. So build trust before you do anything. And make sure you have emergency contacts with you. That's what I would recommend. But yeah, I mentioned that. I mentioned that I went to Anime Impulse LA last year, and I went to all the VTuber stuff, and there were VTuber meet and greets, and I went there, and then at the convention, I walked out of the meet and greet hall, and I met this really pretty fan who was passing out freebies, and then we just like started talking about the VTubers and stuff, and then we got each other's Twitter accounts and whatnot, and then Anime Impulse Seattle came around, and I was thinking, damn, I really want to go, but I don't want to buy my own hotel room and whatnot. So then I found out that Mutual was going, and I was like, I slid in the DMs and was like, hey, you going to the convention or what? And then so we ended up going to that one, and then we went to a couple more and stayed and shared a hotel room. But I'm alive, so it's okay. As long as you have a clear exit, if something goes wrong, make sure you keep yourself safe first and foremost. Yeah, exactly. That's what I try to keep in mind. Like, do what you gotta do to stay safe. Because I think personally for me, I have the Life 360 app. It's an app where you can share your location and whatnot with a group of people, whether it's family or friends. I've seen friend groups do this. I do it with my family. So if anything happens, it happens. But stay safe. And then I also have like my mutuals. Like if you're ever in the same situation I was in, and you're staying with big mutuals and stuff like that, I would recommend asking for like not just their Twitter username or their online name, but if anything happens, you might need like a government name or a legit phone number to contact. I may or may not have another trip coming up, but that's okay. What? Actually, I don't. Never mind. But yes, stay safe when you're traveling. And if you're gonna like travel like me with like, other mutuals and stuff like that, I would bring a buddy with you if you have someone in your friend group that wants to go. Which cat? Oh, not this one. This one. Oh, this puzzle's coming along together. This one. Okay, I'm really close, guys. Give me a bit of time. This one. It's probably not a bad idea to get an IRL name or contact at this point. Yeah. So I have my mutual's contact info in case. But if you could like travel, sadly a lot of my friends live in different states, but it would be fun to go to a con together someday. Yeah, if you like I have a lot of mutuals at like different cons too. Like I'm in one state, I have a mutual like another state. So like let's say I'm in what's a random state? Alabama. I don't want to be in Alabama. I circle wants cause an A. Let's say I live in Alaska, and I have a mutual that lives in New York, right? And then another mutual that's in Texas, and there's a convention in DC we all want to go to, and that we're all able to like make the trip there. We'll like share the hotel room and then fly on our own there, and meet up. But that's what we would do. But I do also want to do a lot more solo traveling. I feel like because of my past trips, I really want to do more solo traveling. It won't be for a while because I'm broke right now, but I do really want to go back to Japan. Like the first time I went, it was with my IRL friend, so we got to get over all the awkwardness and struggle through the language barrier together. But Tokyo, at least I know Tokyo, but it's a lot more English friendly than I thought it'd be. It was so bad because I studied hiragana and katakana for the trip, thinking that was gonna help. No, everything's in Korean, everything's in English and Korean too. So I learned Hangul from like my K-pop phase, and so I didn't even need to learn Japanese. Or at least how to read. Like basic conversations or like basic words were very helpful, but when it comes to like reading signs and stuff in Japanese, it's already in English too. Almost done. Go this one. Gray cat. EP. This one. Okay, I'm so close. But I think that is like the beauty of online stay on Twitter, or online just Twitter in general, making mutuals and friends and socializing, where you guys can connect without needing to bother with the travels. No, I'm sorry, cat. I didn't see you there. Not this one. Not this one. This one. But I will say, I really want, there's like a concept I really want to do someday is pen pals. I never had the chance to have a pen pal, but you would have to like require having like the other person's address, and I'm still like very meh on sharing addresses. Okay, that's actually IRL. Maybe like a virtual card would be very cute. But what I did a long while back was me and like some online friends would do a Secret Santa Christmas card. That was like a really cute idea. It was all virtual though, so we like edit our favorite idols and stuff into a card. Wait, let me start from the beginning. Could be this one. Okay. This one. There you go. I unlocked Amy. Amy represents all tortoiseshell cats. Unfortunately, we have never met a tortoiseshell cat personally before, so we present these precious ladies for your appreciation. Did you know that tortoiseshell cats have one of the lowest adoption rates? For some strange reason, adopters find them ugly. Can you believe that? Go visit a shelter to meet the tortoiseshell cat of your life and help them find their forever home. Trivia: most of them are women. Wait, multiples? I know, they're so cute. Penelope, Chili, Julia. Excuse me, they're so cute. Hello, they are. Julia, Angel. I can't read this font. Filita. A-R. I can't. Karen and Uki. Belle. Juju. And Morgana. Oh my gosh, guys. Everything is a League of Legends reference to me, guys. I need to look away. They're little babies. Why wouldn't people adopt them? I know, right? It reminds, okay, not me turning everything into like a manga reference, but it reminds me a little bit of A Man and His Cat. If you guys know that manga series, if you guys haven't read the manga series, 100% read it. Okay, putting tortoiseshell cats as an option for a future cat. Hell yeah! I need to go back to my cat lounge and see if there are any tortoiseshell cats. They got like the little splotches of the orange and the black and brown. It's very cute. Okay, the next one. They're so adorable. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh, just very bright. My eyes. But yeah, A Man and His Cat manga follows this really cute cat that's not getting adopted because everyone keeps calling it ugly. And then one day this grandpa age guy, he comes into the pet store and he's like, which cat should I adopt? And then he lays his eyes on the cat and like at first sight, he's like, I'm gonna adopt this cat. And it's so cute. It's so wholesome. And there's like little snippets of it in the cat's perspective as well as the owner's perspective. Let me see if I can look it up. It's so cute. A Man and His Cat. It has how many volumes? 13 volumes licensed right now. So I've been reading it online with my library card. Oh, it's also manga up too. Okay. Like, just take a look at this cat. It's so cute. If you guys ever look it up. Okay. I need to get back to the pseudo cats. Cat. Okay, white cat. Every time I see this game, I get tempted to download Cats Organized Neatly, but then I tell myself I would cry. Because I'm usually very bad at puzzle games. The only puzzle game I'm kind of confident in is Tetris 99. I had Puyo Puyo Tetris on my PC a while back before everything got wiped. But okay, this one, the EP one. White cat. I'm trying so hard not to get distracted. But how can you not get distracted? Okay. Not this one. No. This one. I'm trying to get through whatever I can. If you guys have any cat themed manga or book recommendations, let me know. I've been seeing a lot of Japanese novels revolving around cats. Like Japanese novels in particular. I don't know why. Or is it like a common theme in those books? But I also have some of them on hold, so they seem really cute. This one. Okay, this is good progress. Like, there's this one that my friend read called We'll Prescribe You a Cat, I believe it's called. So it's like a clinic, and people will go because they're dealing with stuff. And then the solution to whatever issues they have is that they're prescribed a cat to like take home with them. And those cats are supposed to help solve the issues in the wackiest of ways. Which makes me want to read the book even more. Because if I could solve my life problems with a cat, that'd be so cute. Okay. One of these two. I have nothing. Sleepy cat here and right here. And there's this other one related to food. It's like the Kamogawa Detective Agency, something like that, where it's not really about cats. That's very interesting and very cute concept for a cat-centric story. Yeah, let me see if I can find it on Goodreads. Hold on. I haven't. My friend said it was an okay read, but if it's very cute, I'll read it. Real prescription. I remember I went to Barnes and Nobles once, and they had a whole display full of cat-themed books, and most of them were by Japanese authors. Where's the share button? Share. Okay. Copy URL. This one. It's less than 300 pages. Okay, that's readable. Yeah, the Restaurant of Lost Recipes, the Full Moon Coffee Shop, Before We Forget Kindness, the Blanket Cats, the Healing Season of Pottery, the Kamigawa Food Detectives, more Days at the Morisaki Bookshop, the Curious Kitten at the Chibineko Kitchen, the Teller of Small Fortunes. Like, all these books have cats on the covers. I'm like, damn. They know their target audience. They know what we like. And unfortunately, or fortunately, I fall for it hook, line, and sinker. Okay. Black cat. There's gray cat. Eepy cat. Black and white cat here. Cat. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to get to like more animal books. Well, I've been trying to find more books. I read Days at the Morisaki Bookshop, such a heartwarming good book. Okay. Wait, what's it about? I'll add it to my TBR. It's been on my TBR for the last year, but Days at the Morisaki. Oh, yeah, it's a series? Duology? The moving international sensation about new beginnings, human connection, and the joy in reading. Hidden in Chimbocho, Tokyo is a book lover's paradise. On a quiet corner in an old wooden building lies a shop filled with hundreds of secondhand books. 25-year-old Takako has never liked reading, although the Morisaki bookshop has been in her family for 3 generations. It is the pride and joy of her uncle Satoru, who has devoted his life to the bookshop since his wife Momoko left him 5 years earlier. When Takako's boyfriend reveals he's marrying someone else, oh my god! She reluctantly accepts her eccentric uncle's offer to live rent-free in the tiny room above the shop. Hoping to nurse her broken heart in peace, Takako is surprised to encounter new worlds within the stacks of books lining the Morisaki bookshop. As summer fades to autumn, Satoru and Takako discover they have more in common than they first thought. The Morisaki bookshop has something to teach them, both about life, love, and the healing power of bugs. Okay, it's on my want to read list. That sounds very like comforting. I could use a good book like that. And all the readers also enjoyed books are books with cats on the covers. Yeah, I'll get to those eventually. I'm still only on my second book of the year, and I haven't finished like a bajillion other books. Like I haven't, like, not gonna lie, I haven't touched the role playing book by Kathy Yardley in so long. It's lying right next to my bed, but I don't know. I've been an ebook reader lately, which sucks, but I think if I wait for my book to be overdue, and I start panicking about having like overdue fines and stuff, I think then I'll start reading the book. Like, I'm not gonna read it unless it's an emergency. I'm a procrastinator at heart, unfortunately, with reading. Okay, not this one. This one. The gray EP. No worries, no need to rush and read as you please. Yeah. I just wish I was able to find it on Libby, but I wasn't able to. I've been the ebook I've been reading right now. I'm reading 2 books right now. Oops, not that one. The 2 books I'm reading. One is an ebook, one is an audiobook. The ebook I'm reading right now is called The Last Dragon of the East by Katrina Kwan. It's very Chinese fantasy, Chinese myth inspired. Plus, it revolves around the red thread of fate, which intrigues me. I'm usually not into series about the red thread of fate, like having your, like finding your destined person, stuff like that. I'm like, because what if you get stuck with a really shitty person? If you're bound by your red string of fate, would you be the one who's able to like change them, like stuff like that? That's a big responsibility, not for something not even guaranteed. And some people are just pieces of the shit and like don't cheat and stuff like that. So I usually avoid those series. But The Last Dragon of the East is really it's interesting so far. I just got it because I thought it was pretty. I'm a fan of the cover artist. When people say don't judge a book by its cover, unfortunately, I'm the target audience for that quote, and unfortunately, I don't listen to that quote. At least when it comes to being a fan of the cover artist. I will read a book if I like the cover artist. Like, there's this one specific artist that does a lot of fantasy books, and that's what I'll read. Not this one, this one, this one, no, maybe, yes. But I forgot their user, but they are on, there you go. The cover art is so lovely for The Last Dragon. Yeah! I know, right? Let me see if I can find out who. What did I just do? Let me see if I can find the cover artist of it. I think they're credited. One of the other books I've read. Yeah, but I'm the type of person who will read a book because I love the cover, and then when I get disappointed, I'll be like, damn, I really shouldn't judge a book by its cover, and then I'll make that same mistake again. Where my reading list is such a mess. Oh my god, it's like a mix of like so many genres. Almost there. I'm looking for it right now. I know the artist is credited in one of these books. Oh, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea also has a really pretty cover. Is it this one? No, not that one. A lot of Danmei also have really pretty covers too, which is like one of the reasons why I got into the genre. I'll also need to read more. I pre-ordered a volume of one that I haven't read yet because it's that pretty, but it's okay. I'll read it eventually. Wait, I can just look at the author's Twitter. Why didn't I think of that? Last Dragon of East. Oh, found it. Here's the author and the artist's Twitter account. It's so pretty. So like I try to read I try to read as many books of those kind of as I can. So, The Scarlet Alchemist, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea, Immortal. Just like a lot of their works. I love their art style. I try to read every book that has their art on it. Okay, back to the cats. Yes, I've seen this artist work on so many covers with such gorgeous art. Yes! It's so good. I want to collect all the books with their art on the cover. I just got my copy of let me see if I can find it. I was gonna save it for a hands cam stream. We're still kind of doing. This one? No, not this one. That's the night. I have the Night Ends in Fire. I don't think that far for that though. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I told myself I would save money, but I also have multiple copies of the same book just because they're different editions and I love the covers. So I have 2 copies of Abanmi for 2 and 2 copies of The Night Ends with Fire just because I love the art style. And then the Abanmi for 2, I have the regular paperback from Barnes and Nobles and I got a signed hardcover from one of her events that she did, and then I spot off the bookstore there. But I'm probably gonna donate one of the unsigned copy. Oh my god, speaking of Abanmi for 2 and like Viet stuff, I forgot Lunar New Year was on Wednesday. I might go live, I don't know yet. I have work until pretty late. I have work until like the evening. So that's why I usually don't go live on Wednesdays. But I might start that. My friends are keep asking if I'm gonna skip work for that bit, but I need to see if my PTO. But if you guys celebrate Lunar New Year, I hope you guys have a really happy New Year. And I hope you guys get a lot of money too. I forgot like other cultures do what we do, but at least for like Viet people, we'll like adults or like parents or like older relatives will give red envelopes with money to the younger ones. I think I'm too old for that though. Thank you, same to you. Yeah. No, I used to love that for the sole reason of getting money. I wish that extra money would be nice amount. Okay, like when I was in like elementary school and I would grow up with other Viet friends and stuff like that. And every Chinese New Year, they'll brag like, "Oh, I got $700 from my relatives. I got so much cash from my family and family and friends." The thing about me and my family is I have 5 siblings. So, growing up, like I never got that much money because all the gifts and stuff like that will be split among me and my siblings. $700. It was not uncommon, especially if you were the only child of the family, and you have a lot of older relatives. That's like typical. That can be typical depending on like how well off your family is. Like you would either get a lot of money or like a $2 bill, but the $2 bills were like the lucky bills, so I always like treasure them. But I had like classmates who would brag about their money. And then they would buy like all the chocolate bars for the fundraisers and stuff like that. Man, wish that was me. And I'm unfortunate. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm too old to receive money, but I don't have a lot of younger relatives, so well, I don't, and they're all pretty far away, so at least I can save money at least. At least for now. But yeah, those were the good old days where you would just like put on your aoyai and go to all the older family friends and say, you know, "Chupanama, Happy New Year," and they'll get money. And then when I saw some TikToks of people doing is that some people would have, you know, like family celebrations for the new year, and they'll bring in their non-Viet friend, their non-Asian friend, and they would teach their friend to say Happy New Year in Viet, and then they would come back with a bunch of money too. Because it really is just like a time to, you know, celebrate and stuff like that. So, more money, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should call off work that day. But I would get too exposed. I have a Viet coworker. He would know what's up. Like, yeah, Maina took today off because it's Lunar New Year. She probably didn't want to show up to work. This one. But I think what I was most excited for, other than the money, would be the really cute red envelope designs. Because nowadays, you can just like, I've seen like Sanrio ones and they're so cute. Like, I don't care like how much money I get sometimes. Just give me like the cute envelope. Because something that my friend got into, that I'm thinking about doing, my friend got into junk journaling. So whenever we hang out and go places, my friend, she would keep like the receipts or little tidbits or freebies we get along the day, and then she would like tape them onto her journal and write about her day. My favorites when I was little were the Hello Kitty ones. The Sanrio goes so hard. They're so cute every time. Oh my gosh, guys, what's your favorite Sanrio character? You guys would expect me to be a Kuromi liker. I am actually a My Melody liker. My Melody was my favorite ever since I was like a little kid. This is a great question. I know, right? You can learn a lot about someone by their favorite Sanrio character. Either their favorite Sanrio character, favorite Pokemon, stuff like that. Wait, what's my favorite Pokemon? I like Chikorita and Psyduck because they're just like me. But I remember My Melody was always my favorite, and then as I got older and I watched stuff like Kuromi and Kurobi were my two Sanrio mascots. Hell yeah. I loved Kurobi so much. Little frog guy. I remember going to Tokyo and then seeing like every other street there was a Sanrio store. Every mall you went into there was a Sanrio store. And so my wallet went empty for Sanrio stuff. It was worth though. I don't care. Black cat. Black cat. And then my friends and I would celebrate Christmas together, so I would buy their Christmas gifts in Japan. And because Sanrio stuff was so easy to get, I ended up getting them like a basket full of like their favorite Sanrio mascot merch. Let's see. I had a really cute Kuromi lanyard when I was little, and I currently have a Kuromi sweater that I love wearing, so comfy and warm. That's so cute. I have like I grew up with like mostly Hello Kitty stuff. So I had like my siblings and I would have like matching Hello Kitty stuff. And then stuff like stationery and stuff was pretty huge. Even though like the actual like quality of the pens and stuff didn't work as well, it had Hello Kitty on it, so it canceled it out. It made it all worth it. I think this one goes here. Okay. Oh my gosh, last one. Hello Kitty used to be my favorite, but she will always be in my heart. Yeah, I feel like Hello Kitty was a lot of people's favorite at some point. Like, she's the icon. And then the thing about Hello Kitty, when I found out that Hello Kitty is supposed to be like a little girl and not a cat, my mind was blown. I think I like took a moment to process it. Right? Because Hello Kitty, look it up, is Hello Kitty. Someone said Hello Kitty is not a cat, but she's, I don't know. Oh, USA Today. Hello Kitty is not a cat. Fans in denial after creators reveal she's a little girl. And then Hello Kitty, who weighs 3 apples and has 5 apples. I just pretend that isn't true. She's a cat girl to Mila Mao. I still feel that way, don't worry. I still think about what could have been. I'm like, so if Hello Kitty's a little, like, just a girl in a cap, like, what does make the others, you know? Oh my god, I should rewatch Sanrio Boys sometimes. If you guys haven't watched Sanrio Boys, it's a very cute series. So like, it's about like a bunch of high school guys and they have their own like representative Sanrio mascot, and they hang out together and they like show off that, you know, you don't have to like liking Sanrio isn't cringe or embarrassing, whatever. It's very cute about liking your interests regardless of what others may think. Not this one. Not this one, not this one. No. Wait, great, what's over here? There you go. That show made me really like Pom Pom Pudding. I need to finish it someday. You should. You should. It's only 1 season, so it's really good. Well, it's really cute. I love the voice actor cast. If you like voice actors, I think you would like Sanrio Boys. I think they also confirm Hello Kitty's from England, which is such a specific. Wait, Hello is what? Hello. I need to look this up. Hello Kitty, British? Wait, why am I getting articles? This keeps getting worse and worse. Okay, let me read out the news articles I'm seeing, okay? Wait, no, what? BBC says, also congrats on the proposal, Maina, thank you. BBC's news article from 2014 says, Hello Kitty is not a cat. She's a British school kid. TheWeek.com says, Hello Kitty is a British girl, not a cat. Dazed Digital says, breaking, Hello Kitty is not a cat. She's a middle-class London white girl? What? Guys, I what? Guys, this changed the trajectory of my life for the worse. What am I supposed to do with my life? No one look at me as a white girl. Why did they have to spill the beans? Put them back in your pockets, please, guys. Ignorance is bliss. Okay, guys. If I delete this VOD, that means we can unlearn that fact, right? Hello Kitty. I feel betrayed. Hello Kitty's the white girl. I've seen like stupid takes regarding characters and stuff like that, but this is something else. Everything is a lie. My life is a lie right now. Hold on, I feel like fear myself. Oh my god. How am I supposed to live my life now knowing being a Hello Kitty fan for at least 20 years now? Oh my god. For over 2 decades. My mind is blown in the worst way finding this all out. I've seen people say like, oh, this character is white, that character is white. It's like a headcanon or whatever, but actually it being proven true. And Hello Kitty no less? Let me see if people on Twitter said anything about this. According to the director of retail business development at Hello Kitty's flagship company, Hello Kitty is not a cat. She's actually a little girl born and raised in the suburbs of London. What? I never would have guessed this. Wait. Let me post the link. I have to cite my sources or else you guys wouldn't believe me what I'm seeing online. This is so specific. For what? I can't believe my reaction to Hello Kitty not being a cat is worse than what PC crashed earlier and I had to restart my stream. Oh my god. It's just Hello Kitty, right? Not any other Sanrio mascot? Like, if I found out that, you know, like, my Melody was also a girl and not a bunny. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is bliss. Never look anything up ever again. I really hope so. Same. Damn. Wait, what? Wait, I didn't look at the comments. Hold on. Wait, wait. Okay, bye. I'm rewatching the video. Oh my god. She has her Hello Kitty has her own pet cat. I knew that Chummy Kitty was a thing. Oh my god. Yeah, my life has been changed. Well, I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna ignore everything I just learned in the past few minutes and just pray. Not even pray. I already gave up. But goddamn. Hello Kitty. Wait, when did I even get into this topic? Wait, is... Oh! The red envelopes. Okay. I guess. I'll just ignore what I learned and live in denial for the rest of my life. It's okay. I'll just forget. I'll just unlearn everything. I don't know. Hello Kitty's a cat. I'll live in bliss. Ignorant bliss is the way to go. Trust me. At least in this situation. I mean, at least Hello Kitty's not my favorite anymore. It's okay. There's a cat right here. See, at least these are actual cats. Need my eep, was fun stopping by. Good topics. Thank you so much for dropping by, Nori. I hope you have a good night's rest. Hello Kitty is a cute cat girl. What are you talking about? A British white girl? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, I thought like Hello Kitty be, you know, Japanese, like Sanrio. I guess not. I guess not. Okay, orange cat. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to finish this puzzle and then go to sleep. I spent too much time processing Hello Kitty, and it's already past 11 p.m. for me. This one right here. Oh, I'll just admire how cute these little cats look. I know, right? See, I don't need. These are the only cats I need. At least digitally. I can't go here and here. Can't go here. I'll go here. My brain cells were fried after what happened earlier, so it's okay. Orange, EP. Not that one, not that one, not that one. This one. Okay guys, I took a few minutes. I think I've processed it. I've processed the info in my head. I just don't tell me any more information that could change the trajectory of my life once more. I'm pretty sure there's like something. Oh, sorry, cat. One EP, gray cat. Orange, EP. Well, actually, did you also know? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Because, like, I've seen people, like, post, like, weird takes and they'll throw people off. But they're usually, like, poor takes for a reason. I looked up tortoiseshell cats. They are also called torties. What an adorable nickname. That's so cute. What the heck? I need to look more into cat breeds. I can name dog breeds, but I can't name any cat breeds. I just go, oh my god, they're all so cute. That's literally all I think. But I should. I already liked Sphinx cats for a while. I think they were really cute. There's a stinger I liked that had one. And I thought it was adorable. I was like, oh my god. Now that I think about it, my fandoms from a long while back till now. Some of them, what am I thinking? I think One Direction was the start of my downfall. But then I wasn't always like into like boy bands. Was it a cat? The EP one, I think. No, I think my One Direction face was pretty bad. I remember. I also really remember. Have you guys seen that one? The One Direction. Have you guys seen that One Direction animation from a long while? I like blue Russians and those really fluffy cats with the stink faces and you're all Persian. Well, let me look close up. Okay, Persian cats. Oh, what? They're like, their angry faces are so cute. Aww. Wait, one of the first searches for Persian cats is Persian cat without hair. What does that mean? I get it. They look mean, but they're actually very sweet. Yeah, they're so cute. They're so cute, even in hairless form. Blue Russians. Blue Russian cats. Their eyes. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, guys, I need to go back to that cat lounge right now. What about the One Direction animation you were saying? Yeah, I was thinking about like my past fandoms and like my interests and stuff like that. I don't know if it's. Let me see if it's still on YouTube. There's this one really popular One Direction animation, and it like played on all like their. Yeah, it's called The Adventurous Adventures of One Direction. I don't know what the original animation was. It is so stupid though. I don't know if I can find it though. Or at least the original. Yeah, but it's called The Adventurous Adventures of One Direction. I think that's like the really popular one. And like my fandoms from back then till now. Looking back on it. I've never heard of it. I might have seen it. Maybe I think you might have. It plays on like very stupid jokes about the guys. I'm gonna head to bed now. Have a good rest of the stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by, Corey. I hope you're not too lost about the Hello Kitty fact as well, like we are. I'm just gonna finish up this puzzle and go to sleep because I have work tomorrow and I need to make some decent decisions for once. But if you guys see me on League afterwards, look away. And I'll try to figure out what's up with my PC as well, because that was the first time it ever crashed like that. Oh my god, next stream, if I have music playing in the background, I'll just play One Direction discography. Oops, sorry cat. Like all the old stuff. Hope the PC issue gets resolved. I just got it fixed, so I don't know why. It's okay. I think it's hopefully like a one-time thing. It might have been either because I was playing a video. I was watching a tutorial video when it crashed, and then after I went live, I made sure not to watch any videos. So I'll save my lecture videos for later, and then it's either that or using Google Chrome. So I used Google Chrome before it crashed. After it crashed, I stopped using Google Chrome and it got better. So apparently, Google Chrome specifically makes things lag, but I did not have any issues with that last week or 2 weeks ago. This one. But I think, well, my PC better be okay. Let's see, not this one, not this one, not the gray, not that one, not the white cat, maybe this black cat. No, I clicked this one. I wonder why Chrome does. Yeah, that's what I saw when I first started streaming. I would look up like streaming tips, and one of them was like, never use Google Chrome, and I was like, okay, I'll try it and see what happens. I fucked around and I found out, you know. This one. Nope, sorry, cat. This one then. There you go. This one. There you go. Okay, two more, and I'm done. This one. Okay, last one. I can't mess this up. There you go. Yay! I got a few puzzles done. Let's go. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for today, because it's already almost 11:30 p.m. I should have gone live an hour earlier, but next time. Sorry I fell asleep just clawing my way out of slumber to watch the cutest VTuber out there for reals. I see what you did there. But no worries, I'm about to head to sleep myself. Or play more League, whichever one I feel like doing. But you're good, no worries. Thank you guys for dropping by. My first stream in a week. I'm gonna go. I don't have any plans until Thursday. You gotta be kidding me? Shut up. Thursday's either gonna be studying or stream. Wednesday, maybe I'll impromptu something. We'll see. I don't know any like Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year, that theme games, so we'll see what I do. Good night, everyone. Good night, Maina. She'll be super fun. Nice stream. Yeah, thank you so much for shopping by, Sugarless. Sweet. Impossible. Okay, I'm gonna end before you can slip another cat pun in there. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I hope you guys have a good night. Oh, yes. Oh, shut up. So cute. I hope everyone has a good night, afternoon, morning, evening, whatever time it is for you guys. I'll see you guys later this week.